If you've made one of my poor man's beading tools, you may want to adapt it for some other applications. I've done that with mine, and sometimes I've been away, I've forgotten a tool like a marking gauge. I might use 2 screws in a block of wood to use it as a marking gauge. In this case, I've got 2 here with 2 screws in it. One of them I have set up for hinges. So here, if I wanted to do a hinge recess in here, I've filed the top of these to give them a sharp edge, and I run this down here like this, and that gives me the edge I need for the recessed hinge there, like this. For the thickness, I've recessed the screw a little bit deeper, and I come in here, and that gives me the depth that I need to recess the hinge to. So those are just adaptations of the poor man's beading tool. That's that one. This one here, I love this one. This one, it would become a mortise gauge. So I run this one here like this, like that, and then the same with this one. Flip over, do the same again, and I've got the distances I need for a mortise here. And you can just turn those screws to adjust your depth, or your distances, should I say. So you can, longer screws, shorter screws, whichever, you can just make these adaptable. So that's a perfect tool for that. One more I would like to show you. This is going to be purely for the beading tool. This is the one I would use just for a normal either beading or for a marking gauge. But if I was doing a lot of beads, this is what I did with this one. You can see in here, I think, I just filed off the internal corners of here, and that makes this more dedicated. It doesn't mean I can't use it for the marking gauge. But here, watch this now. See, when I place this like this edge, that corner that I took out, becomes a cutting edge. So I push this way. Can you see the little shaving coming out there? So I push this down here, and keep pushing until it stops at the stem of the screw. And what that did, it took the corner off, the inside recess. So this area here is actually rounded, just like a bead is. Then if I needed to come back up this way, because I was going against the grain, I can pull it this way. See how that shaving came right up? See it, this? There. Now I take this, a plane, run the plane on here, make it round, and I have the bead, a piece of sandpaper folded in the corner, and that creates a nice bead to the edge of my piece of wood, like that. You see that? Nice, simple tool, very easily, just an adaptation of a screw and a block of wood, so it works perfectly. What a combination.